Hi everyone, welcome into RMU Club Hockey Live, Season 2, Episode number 13?
12.
12? I was close. Alright, Episode 12. We got Don Bucci, we got Billy Shea from the D4 team. Boys, first off, congratulations, each of you getting your first career goal against California University. Don, we'll start with you. Walk us through your 5-minute long shift and resulting in your first goal.
So, it all started out with Billy getting thrown out of the game. So we were short on D, and then Lytle got hurt, so he was out on forward. Croft was hurt too. Yeah, he was done. So Bubs threw me up on forward. As soon as I get up there, Ray's like, "Oh, okay, you're taking center." Haven't played center in like 10 years. So they sent me out there, and they would not let me get off the ice. Every time I look to the bench, there's only 2 guys coming out, and they're just waving me off like, no, you're staying out there. So it kind of went from that, and then Bubs was just kind of sending me to the net. He's like, stand in front of the net, like just put your stick down. And I could not put one in to save my life. And then finally got a nice pass from Lindsay and went up, and the rest was history, I guess you'd say. It was a pretty sweet goal if there wasn't 3 seconds left.
Just a reaction from those two, especially. They said that the bench went absolutely berserk.
Yeah, no,
and the ref was telling you guys to calm down, not realizing it was your first goal.
Right. I didn't even know that. I didn't even see the ref. I just seen everyone on the ice going crazy. I saw Bucci going crazy in the corner.
Billy, we got to go to your 2 goals. You got the first goal of the game. You get one a little bit later on, and then you cap it off, the Gordie Howe hat trick, by getting kicked out of the game. So we'll start with the positive here first, the goals. Walk us through your first goal.
Yeah, so I just got the puck off the wall, just walked in a little bit. I honestly didn't even really see it. I just kind of shot it towards the net. Apparently it went off the post, went to the other corner. So apparently it was a pretty nice shot, but I was just thrilled it went in.
What about the second goal? Better than the first goal, or?
I think the first one would be better. But I got a nice pass from Miles. I don't know how it got through. I think he was just kind of throwing it towards the net. And then I had a lot of time, so I just decided to shoot it and went in.
In the Gordie Howe hat trick, did you think of it in the back of your head that you were going to, maybe it would happen at some point? And then, of course, did you realize when, after you get thrown out that you had one?
No, it took a while for me to realize that. Yeah, I got everything I needed, so.
Was it just a scuffle, or like how did it start in the most calm way possible?
Yeah, I want to hear this too.
Yeah, so 60 dumped the puck in. It's going towards Jimmy, so I kind of put myself in between 60 and Jimmy so Jimmy could cover the puck and he doesn't do anything. And then next thing I know, I'm being bear hugged by him and spun around into the corner. So then I try to spin myself around. I push him into the boards, and then he decides to pull my hair, and so I didn't take very nicely to that. So I kind of pushed him, and he pushed me back, and a little shove here and there, and ref just sent us both.
It sounds almost identical to your ejection versus Cal
Yeah.
earlier in the season. Walk us through that, because it seemed like you're just kind of minding your own business. Next thing you know, you're on your back.
So I'm pretty sure we were changing, and I had the puck. So I think I ended up dumping it down into the corner, and I jumped up on the forecheck, and I just laid a body into the kid, nothing crazy. And next thing I know, he just grabbed me, spun me around to the ground. We were on the ground, and I didn't even realize I started punching him until I watched it back. But I was throwing some hands.
Yeah, you gave him a couple good hits.
Yeah, it was a natural reaction. But yeah, I didn't see him there last game. I was looking for him, but he wasn't there, so got lucky that day.
The even better part, I think, of that whole melee with your game is that you get sent off the ice, and then beginning of the third period, you just reappear in the penalty box. So you had no idea you were coming back. The refs had no idea you were coming back. No. So what happened? Did they just come get you to say, like, hey, you're supposed to come back?
I was in the locker room, and Pager and I think it might have been Wolfie. I'm not sure. But I know Pager came in, and I was going crazy because I was like, why am I the one getting thrown out? And Pager's like, you're going back out, like, 10 minutes. Like, I was like, all right, like, sounds good to me. He's like, just calm down. Like, you're going back out. I was like, all right. and it was just from there. So
Between the two of you, you are number 1 and 2 respectively in penalty minutes. Thanks to both of those, mayhems.
right.
Is that a proud accomplishment to be at the top of the PIMS leaderboard?
I mean, not really. Bubs gave me a talking to after those ones, but I mean, I've managed to stay out of the penalty box the last 5 games. So
Clean hockey,
Yeah.
love it. Clean hockey.
Billy just started recently jumping up to the top.
Yeah, I mean, that 10-minute I got didn't help.
Yeah,
So.
no, those don't help.
I believe, Andrew, correct me if I'm wrong, 2 out of 3 players that have 10-minute misconducts so far.
this season.
Pager's the other one, right? Yeah.
For screaming in the penalty box up by 10 goals. Thanks, Pager. All right, let's learn a little bit about you guys. Dom, walk us through your youth hockey, how you got into the game, and what led you here to RMU.
I mean, I've played hockey probably since I was 3 years old. Long as I can remember, I always played hockey. And I started playing mites and just have worked my way up from mites all the way to here. I mean, it's, 14, 15 seasons I've played. So, I mean, I guess it's really all I've ever known. And so coming here, that was a big part of, being able to continue playing hockey. And obviously the program that they have here. I know the D1 team had a lot of success last year, club D1 team.
Your team won a championship, too. Let's
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, that's right. They did win a championship, but the second one's coming this year, too. So
Oh, that's bold words right there.
it's not bold. It's the truth.
Ooh.
We speak the truth
I like
here.
that. All right, Billy, same question to you.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much been the same thing. I mean, I've been skating since I was 3 or 4, hockey 4 or 5. Again, just worked my way up, played on a lot of AA teams, A teams, stuff like that. So, I mean, I really love it. It's my favorite thing to do. So, I'm glad I still get to do it in college.
We'll send it to your teammates. Mr. Borsch, I'll allow you to go first here again.
Okay. I'm going to go with my Bauer CCM question.
Bauer.
Bauer?
I'm a CCM guy.
Okay.
So
Yes.
Billy likes his sticks breaking.
Yeah.
That's what we're hearing here?
I do break a lot of sticks, yeah.
That's why I bow over CCM.
He only tapes them once, though. He has the same tape job on since the beginning of the season.
I taped it recently.
So you've done it twice in the last 4 months.
No, but it's I do
3
my blade
times.
when needed.
I've seen him tape the stick
Certainly
3
when
times.
needed.
Yeah, 3 times this season.
Yeah, it's not
I
good.
I mean, you're
I
saving a
would
lot of
say-
money on twigs and tape here, so I can understand it.
Yeah,
Twigs
all
and
my, all
tape.
my money. I don't have money for tape.
We're
We get
supposed to
free
get
tape.
Yeah, we get free tape.
You have free tape and you're still gonna use. Man, I don't disagree with it.
I don't know how
I
he keeps
can't
the puck on a
retape
stick.
it now. I'm hot with it.
That's
That
true.
is true, I guess.
Until the stick breaks.
And
You
yeah,
keep rolling.
Don't say that. I'm already down 1 this season.
So they made fun of your tape a little bit. So who has the worst tape job on the team?
Ooh.
I might have said Cubby when Cubby was on.
Yeah, he did do that little thing at the end.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
On the
Borshi
tape.
has a bad one too. Doesn't
Yeah.
I thought you suck.
doesn't someone tape your stick?
No, I tape my own stick.
Or is it the Conleys?
No, it's Collins.
yeah.
You
The
tape
Conleys.
So
Conleys.
I taped Chris Conley's stick, and there was a
Yeah.
crack in the middle, so I put a giant
Yeah.
Yeah.
roll of tape on it.
And
Yeah.
then of course he ends up scoring a goal, so you get an uncredited assist on that, right?
Put it on the sheet.
Andrew put on the sheet
Pretty sure Zach had a signature on his tape for a couple games.
He did,
Yeah.
yeah.
from himself or from somebody else.
I'm pretty sure it was Covey. Pretty sure he had Covey.
Yeah.
How much
Yeah.
does an autographed Covey stick go for on eBay?
Probably a lot now.
Yeah.
Semi-retired Nathan Cavato. Andrew, I'll send it over to you now.
So as rookies to the team, you have not as much experience with the rest of the team, but if you had to give a third A to someone on this team, who would it be?
Third A. That's a tough one.
I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how other people, if this is just something for me, but at least, as a freshman, I think Peltz has been there as, a guide for, a lot of us. He's been, pretty, motivational and stuff like that. So I could see Peltz.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I was thinking Pelts too, but I feel like he would just look so awkward with the A on his shirt.
Mitch.
Especially with the bucket that he had last game.
Oh my god, that bucket he had on last game was horrible.
It didn't look like him. It was the big thing, because like I see 22 on this, I'm like, I know that's Pelts. I'm like, it doesn't look like Pelts.
No, his head was like shoved in there.
The cage hang was crazy.
Oh,
It was crazy.
It looked like a lax helmet.
Yeah.
I knew something was off, but I couldn't like figure it out at first. And then somebody said he didn't have the bubble.
I literally didn't recognize who that was at warm-ups. I was like, who is
exactly.
that?
Like, who's 22? Like, I can see Pelts' big eyes through the helmet, but I'm like, it doesn't look like him.
Let's see.
Croft, of course, is the C, going off of Andrew's question. He did leave the game against CMU. Did he also leave the game versus Cal, and how is the shoulder doing for him?
I mean, I think he's doing better. Like, obviously, he's come a long way last month or so, whatever it's been. But, you know, he's still sore, still working it out. I mean, it's tough not doing much for a while. Even coming back from the break, you know, you could just see as a team we weren't the typical team we played as. So, I mean, I feel like this last weekend and this weekend have, you know, really been good to help work us back in to, you know, game shape to be able to take on, like, PSA.
Yeah, I pretty much just agree with everything you just said there. Like, I think we're back.
Yeah.
We're back.
Put simply.
This weekend, you may go in with a clinch already, depending how Wednesday night's game goes. But if not, you have to beat Cal again, and you've had your way with CMU first.
Cal is not a league game.
Oh, it is not a league game. Oh, wow. So the Cal game's no fun. Okay, so we're gonna go to the CMU game. Chance to clinch, possibly, but if not, you already go unclinched. This early in the season, it's kind of unprecedented, I'd say, to be clinched that early on. So you guys are kind of setting the standard of, you know, domination of league play. Right. How cool is that? And you're so close to going back-to-back championships.
I mean, obviously I wasn't here last year for the championship, but, you know, I think for the guys that were here, you know, that's probably pretty sweet to take back-to-back. But definitely, you know, being like the juggernaut of the league is, you know, impressive, especially coming in as a freshman. You know, there's plenty of teams out there where, I mean, I've been on the receiving ends of some beatdowns, you know, like we've put on Cal. And that's not fun. So, you know, it's been a lot of fun this season. And obviously that's, you know, being the top team in the league contributes to that.
Yeah, it's fun, but again, the job's not over yet.
Right.
Job's really not over until we get the championship. So I think it'd be nice for the returning guys to get that back-to-back championship experience, and then us to get our first. So
first ring, get it on there.
Yeah.
Right.
Talking about Cal a little bit, I know we haven't brought this up on the podcast at all, but your goaltender Luke Sukowski,
Right.
dating someone on Cal's roster. Does he catch a little bit of strays for that, going with the rival, or?
I mean, I'd say so. You know, especially since he's like talking to their team before the game. You know, all nice and friendly, and then we're out there, you know, getting thrown out.
Yeah.
Getting 12 minutes and penalties a game, you know.
Hey, I guess you don't do it to, you know, girl, you're good. You just
Right.
stay away from one certain play and you're fine.
Yeah.
I mean, he was giving us the okay to push her around, but
Yeah.
Crawford did hit her once.
Yeah.
Gacy was laying some bodies too.
Is Croft getting a fine from Zook then?
He might.
We'll see.
He might.
He
Yeah.
might.
We'll have to let you know.
Might be a max fine.
Zook's real quick to give out those fines. Real quick.
Those all the goalies
You
are.
got
This
yourself
one's
a
over
max
here.
fine for saying that.
I don't think
all
Kiehl's not giving out a fine this year, have you?
I've given out 2 headshots. That's it.
Okay.
It's been majority of headshots from the goalies.
Yeah.
Nothing else
And that's-
really.
Yeah,
That's
that's
to
really what it
expect.
is. Just the headshots from the goalies and then.
Zook always finds stuff. Always something from Zook.
Zook. Speaking of the goalie, Zook, of course, congrats. First career win in D3. Congrats, Zook. In practice, I know you guys aren't big shooters until recently, but which goalie is your favorite to shoot on in practice?
I gotta say Jimmy. I like messing with him, and if I score on him, I go up to him and like kind of blow it in his face. He does the same to me if he stops me. So it's kind of fun to shoot on Jimmy.
No, I'd say Brock. I just like shooting on Brock, but Jimmy's definitely a fun one too. And I mean, I'm glad that he got his first start and his first W against Kiehl. That was a big moment for him. So
Congrats, Jimmy. We're getting a lot of congrats going around here for the goaltenders. And then Brock, of course, first goal.
Right.
Of course. Andrew, possibly slated for first start on Friday. So we're getting a lot of
Don't
first
give me too
roll.
much hope.
You guys get your first goal. Borshi gets an uncredited assist, including his first goal a couple weeks ago. Borshi also a goal against Cal, right?
Did. And then I fell. But gotta stop inline stopping on ice.
Speaking of inline, of course, Borshi, a Tier 2 roller hockey champion, of course. I always have to bring that up. Have you guys ever played roller, considered roller, and if you have, do you think it's harder than ice?
I mean, I've never actually played like an organized league of roller, but I have like been out on the roller rink before. I don't think it's definitely not as hard as ice. The game just moves faster in roller just because you don't have offsides and whatnot, but on the ice, I mean, you still get a lot of speed and, you know, you get the physical contact and whatnot, but yeah, definitely ice is harder. Sorry, Borsch.
No, you're right. You're entirely right.
Yeah, I think for me, like I've never played like an actual official game. Like I've done like street roller hockey, stuff like that. People always get baffled by this, but like I could ice skate, but I can't rollerblade. I don't know what it is. I just can't.
Can you guys stop on inline skates?
I can't.
You can't?
I can't.
Probably not. No, I also haven't rollerbladed in forever. So
I feel like we should have a
Contest.
the whole team inline session.
Yeah, stopping's
that'd be
definitely
fun,
harder. 100%.
The puck's just so much lighter, and you can shoot so much harder.
Yeah.
So much more fun.
Andrew?
For me.
So I'm gonna remix a question that was put in the chat.
Okay.
Who has the best game day style?
Game day style.
On the whole team or just between us?
On the whole
Gacy.
team.
Gacy.
Gacy or I'd go Pager with the cowboy hat.
The
Yeah.
cowboy hat is iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gacy looked like he was pulling up to the Winter Classic.
Peaky Blinders.
What game was that?
Peaky Blinders.
That was Saturday. Saturday.
Yeah, that's CMU. Yeah.
It's the whole like Peaky Blinders, like the rim
Oh, he had the
hat.
hat on. He had the coat.
coat.
Yeah, he was ready.
I didn't see him down there with it, but man, I feel like that fit's just like iconic, like full Cillian Murphy right
No,
there.
he always looks like a lawyer when he pulls up to the rink.
He has the fancy car getting out of, has a photographer there taking
He's
pictures
got,
of him.
the preppy vest on, like that's how he shows up to practice.
Even to practice. It's the
Yeah,
same.
yeah, he shows up with like a puffer vest with like a
Yeah.
nice sweater underneath.
You guys aren't required to like wear dressy to practice, no.
No.
He's just still out here doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's his
yeah.
style.
He's just that guy, I guess.
He's just that ultimate style. Peyton, I'll send it over to you.
Who on the team has suffered the most broken sticks?
The CCM kids, of course.
Has anyone broke one this year?
I broke one.
Like in game though?
Yeah, I broke one in game.
I feel like there's only been 1-2 in game.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if anybody else
I wanna
broke a
say-
stick. Did Croft break a stick?
Yeah.
Zook broke a stick in practice.
Yep.
On his own doing, or
Easy broke one before
I
practice.
think he actually broke it. I don't know how he broke
I
it.
think.
I don't know who all broke their stick, but
I don't
It's
know.
not a lot.
yeah.
We've been blessed this year.
that's
Yeah.
good.
No, there
Saving
hasn't
money
been.
on sticks
There
right
really
now, it's
hasn't
good.
been. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood, of course. We talk about first career goals. You guys have got yours. You guys got the monkey off your back. There's 2 players left, I believe, who've not had their first career goals. One being DZ and one being Braden Wolf. Who do you want to see get their first career goal?
Oh,
this
Wolfie.
weekend?
Wolfie all day. Wolfie
Wolfie.
all day. Sorry,
Yes.
easy, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's been three and a half seasons of 2.5 seasons, of Wolfie, and no goals yet. So
I think-
we're hoping.
I think
this
Bubs
year.
just has to do to Wolfie what he did to you, throw him up on offense
Yeah.
again.
Let him
Yeah.
center his own
Bubs
line.
actually thought I scored. Like I told him, I was like, I'm starving out here, and he's like,
Yeah.
what do you mean you didn't score? I was like, Bubs, like I don't have a goal.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you do. I was like, no, I don't.
No, you
Like,
don't.
what are you talking about?
Jersey choices, you're number 11. Did that
Right.
just come coincidentally? Was it just the number that was available?
I mean, having a list to pick from is like definitely more difficult. Like not being able to pick your own number, but yeah, I like the double one. I feel like it was one of the better options available, especially because we got to go last.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, 11's a solid number. I like it, so definitely happy with that one other than other ones.
Billy with 23. Was that your number going along, or?
No, so throughout my whole playing career, I've always been number 20. But when we were having the jersey number draft, I was the last pick. So 23 was the only one that was up there. So that's why I got stuck with. But I like it. Doesn't really have any meaning to me, but.
Is there a number that you despise to see on a jersey besides number 60, of course?
Number 60. 99. Yeah, 99. Or 66.
You feel like a tryhard with those numbers.
Yeah, or 87.
87, yeah.
That's just a brutal number to put on.
I feel like there's any random 53 or something out of the ordinary number.
It depends on the position. I mean, if you have a forward as number 1,
that's weird.
then it's
True.
Just
or number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Or number 3.
Sorry, Chris.
I think 3's worse than 2, to be honest.
Yeah.
It seems like a defenseman more than anything. 11 and 23 fit as a defenseman, and
Right.
Andrew's 31, 34,
Yeah,
whatever
goalie
number you
Yeah,
wear.
goalie numbers.
It's perfect. Or 1, I think is a great goalie number.
I
1
feel
is a center.
7 is just a weird number no matter what position you play.
Wolfie's catching fun strays here, wearing number 7.
Really?
Yeah, Wolfie 7.
I didn't even know he was
I
number
didn't
7.
realize that.
Or you could be Zach Page and have 5 different numbers. One of them
Yeah.
being 92 somehow.
I didn't even know we had that jersey.
We only have it in red.
Yeah, I was going to say only red.
Okay.
What, he's 92 in red.
Well, he wore 26 at Cal.
In red?
Mm-hmm.
He also wore number 3 for a game because Conley was out.
And he wore 6.
How does that work? How does he fit in Conley's
I
jersey?
don't know.
But Conley's, a little shorter.
Conley has to tuck his jersey in because if not, it'll look like a dress.
Yeah.
That's my practice jersey.
Yeah.
The full tuck.
My practice
Full
jersey
tuck.
doesn't fit. Mine
Yeah.
literally doesn't fit. Literally.
Too big or too small?
Too small. It looks like I'm going to bust through it.
But right here?
Oh, it's like a crop top almost.
You cut your jersey before you go out. Just
Yeah. Half my arms. I actually got cut by Wolfie beginning of the year because my sleeves are so short.
Oh.
First practice.
Yeah.
You have the Latang style. You gotta bring it all up.
Yeah, right.
Make it look a little bit cooler than just having a little bit of jersey
Yeah.
tuck.
I mean, it looks brutal.
Who has the worst style on ice?
Mitch. He Euro tucks.
Poor Mitch.
Without hesitation.
Yeah, he has the Euro tuck and it's disgusting.
Philly, is that the same Mitch?
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I've always been the guy who has the worst style, so.
You're feeling happy right now.
Yeah, I'm just glad it's not me.
He showed up to practice second week with a new bucket and it was so big.
Yeah, I was playing. It's down here. Cage is down here.
You couldn't even see out of it.
Poor K-Chang.
Yeah.
Way too much on it. We talk about hair, Billy. Your name's been brought up a couple times for best flow.
So I've heard. Yeah.
So, in your opinion, beside yourself, who has the best flow?
I'd have to say Pager. He's got some nice, luscious locks.
Goldilocks.
Goldilocks,
What do you
well
think?
I'd have to say Borshi. Borshi got some nice
Yeah.
flow.
You're just saying that because he's here.
Probably.
No, I actually like Borschi's flow.
Baker complimented me before his game.
Really?
I was like, yes. He's the one that inspired me to do it.
Baker has very nice
He
flow.
has perfect flow.
We talk about good hair. We'll go to bad hair. Who has the worst flow?
Bad hair.
I have a feeling Mitch might be thrown in this.
Mitch could be on the list.
I
gotta
I
think
don't
here.
really know.
Chris Conley almost
Maybe
has a
yeah, maybe
mohawk
Conley.
going.
He's a mohawk.
I was
Maybe
thinking
the
about
Conleys, both of them.
I
Both
told-
Conleys.
I told him to spike it one day.
Just go full mohawk.
Oh, yeah.
Mitch.
I want to see that. Maybe if a game he's not playing on the bench as an AC.
What about DC?
I like it.
I never
got
even
nice
seen his
flow.
I like
hair.
it.
I never even seen his hair. I don't think I've ever seen him without a helmet because he shows up so late every time.
Yeah, that's fair.
He did talk about that. He was on last week and he said he's always late.
He
no
is.
matter what it is, he's always late.
Yep.
He's
Actually,
showing up 5 minutes before we're on the ice.
he wasn't the last guy to the bus though. when we played Cal.
Who was the last guy at the bus?
Peltz. He made it to the bus with like 30 seconds left before Bub said we were leaving.
Yeah, but he called Bubs ahead of time and like told him he was gonna be late. So
Of course
At least he
did.
got that.
yeah.
I expect better from Peltz.
I know. You think he would, he tries to be a leader. You think he would act like one.
Tries to be a leader. Oh, Peltz. Which player, you've seen a couple people hop on broadcast throughout the season.
Right.
Which player would you want to see as either a play-by-play or a commentator for one of your games moving forward?
100% Lindsay. 100%.
Lindsay.
Yeah.
That could be
Yeah.
really good.
100%.
Yeah.
Brandon Lindsay.
Yeah.
I like that answer. He just never scratched. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll catch him going back
I
to
kind of
Florida
like
one day.
Bucci when he was on.
I tried.
Oh,
You were just on this
Borshi
weekend,
love.
weren't you?
Couple
Were you on
weekends.
this weekend?
It was Duquesne.
No, it was. Who was on?
McCabe.
Yeah,
Caleb McCabe.
Wow.
The
okay.
D1
I was
goalie.
on during the goalie goal.
Yeah.
With Brock. And
Brock.
I always love going back to the story when we didn't know if they were calling no goal or goal, and we sent Nick Miles down with a replay of it to show the referees. And we're just like, go. And he's like, why? And I'm like, just go. Do you want the goal or not? And he goes screaming down. He's knocking on the glass like, do you want to see it? And they're like, it's already a goal. He's like, okay. Comes back. Yeah, it's a goal, guys. Like, thanks, man.
I didn't even realize. Like, I thought that they just gave it to Brock. Like, I didn't even know that he was actually the last guy to touch it. Like, I just thought that they were just like, oh, goalie goal.
He wasn't actually the last guy to touch it.
According
Really?
to Andrew, at least.
According to rewatching the stream, it was Owen McFarland.
Oh,
Who
my.
I originally called the goal to. So I feel happy that, I got that right. But
Giggles.
you guys were
But he
both
scored later. So it was
on the
okay.
bench, correct, for that?
Yeah.
I wasn't
Or
there.
actually, I
You
was on
weren't
the
there
ice.
that game.
I was out there.
No.
I don't think maybe I was, I don't know. I was standing on the blue line when that happened. I don't know if we were doing a line change or what was up with that, but I was definitely out there when they called it a goal.
Your reaction on the ice was just blank confused, and then
Yeah,
they just said that
yeah.
Brock had the goal, and
Right, they called Brock Maraska. I was like, what? Like,
I
Don't
see
know
the
what happened.
Borshi remembers they were going to the penalty box, and he goes triple three or double threes, and I was like, are they really giving this to Brock?
Yeah.
And then I see Andrew go, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's a goalie goal. Little trivia question: how many times have there been a goalie goal in RMU club hockey history?
One time,
Correct.
Bubs lied.
Yeah, Bob's lied.
No.
First time in
In
D4
all-
history.
all, like,
RMU club hockey whole history.
I'm gonna say 3.
Closest 2. Happened one time, I believe, in 2020 or 2021. Kevin Mackey of D1 did it.
Oh,
And it's the
Mackey.
same exact story. Delayed penalty. They shot it back
Wow.
into the empty net.
Wow.
And he was actually, though, the last one to touch it from what I was told. I don't know how true that is, but
But what I was told was that a save does not count as change of possession. So a save would not count as the last person to touch it.
he'd have to physically
Yes.
move it.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Bubs said he was tied for the record of 0 goalie goals scored at RMU. So he's a liar.
It's now T1. Now he's T1
Yeah.
with one pair. So Brock, you have
Bob's
to
is
score
tied
another
too.
goal.
Tied in second. Bob's is tied in second.
With every goalie that's ever
Yeah.
played at RMU.
Let's throw a Bubs fun fact in here.
Oh boy.
True or false? Coach Bubs has a win in D1, D2, D3, and D4.
As a player or a coach?
Both.
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 I'll say true.
Yeah, I want to say true too.
It is true.
Yeah.
Andrew, you said that in the room to you guys, or
He
was it?
said that to me whenever I was going up to do play-by-play for the Cal game.
I didn't know if that was a team thing or not. I thought maybe it would be like too easy for them or something.
No, I think he said that to me specifically.
This is your hint, D4. When the game show comes around, pay attention to this stuff. It might be on it. It's like I feel like a professor going through a quiz right now.
This will be on the
This
test.
might be on the test. Or she?
I think we just need to get the win against D1 so he can have a full streak of being a coach, getting a
Yeah,
win
in one
in each
season.
division.
In one season, yeah.
I want to play D1.
What D1 team do you want to play?
I want to play RMU. I don't think we're gonna win, but I think we'll fight.
Yeah.
What about
We will
Duquesne?
fight, but
Can you go
I
for the
think
sweep
we
against
actually,
Duquesne?
we might have a shot.
Well, RMU D1 put 6 on them in 2 periods.
Yeah.
So
Maybe.
It might be a
Maybe.
close game.
Maybe it would be.
Bub, schedule it.
That's what I'm saying.
D4 versus D1 Duquesne?
Let's
Close
get
out
a
the
D1
series.
game going.
Close out the series, close out the season.
We were saying we wanted D1 after the Duquesne game.
Yeah.
That might be. I'd love to call that. I think that'd be really fun. In a legit game versus D3, though. Full rosters, full strength, playing for keeps. Who wins? You or them?
I think they win, but it's definitely close. Like, it's closer than you would think.
Against D3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played them.
No, like legit full strength, full go.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Full on.
Yeah.
I mean, we almost did beat them that first round.
Yeah, we tied them the first scrimmage.
And they called off Barr's goal that I'm pretty sure
it
went
hit back
in.
bar.
Yeah.
I could see it from the red line that hit back bar.
Yeah.
So,
And I was behind Bar, and it looked like it went into me.
yeah.
We don't talk about the second.
What happened second one? Yeah, Andrew, what happened?
Nothing happened
Yeah,
second.
Parker Smith happened. And then he coincidentally put up 5 goals Saturday night against Akron in 2 periods.
Wow.
Somehow. Kid's nuts.
That's crazy.
Andrew, you got another question for your teammates?
I got more chat questions.
All right, just roll with the chat questions here. Let's see what they got.
Which road team has the best and worst dressing room? I feel
That's
like
a new one.
Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty easy one for us though.
Well, the worst probably Kiehl. But we haven't been to
It's a weird
Altoona
room.
yet.
Yeah.
And I haven't been there in a couple years. But I think I was there last
Honestly, between Cal and CMU, I like Cal's because we had 2 of them. If we were
Yeah.
crammed into one, Cal would be the worst.
year. Yeah.
But I think since we had the 2, I think that kind of
We also have
it
to
put it
wait.
over.
Penn State Barron.
Yeah.
We were there.
Oh, yeah, Penn State
Well,
Barron.
I was not there. I was sick.
Yeah, but again, even with that, we had 2.
Yeah.
So I mean, like the locker rooms overall were nicer,
Mhm.
but like since we still had 2, I think Barron would be the best then.
Yeah.
I'd have to go past CMU then. Because, I mean, there's really no other option.
We do have a special guest here.
Oh, no. Let him in. Let him in. Mr. Lamago, welcome.
There we go.
You come crashing in, you get to ask questions, so I'm going to throw you on the spot immediately.
Immediately?
Yeah.
Can I at least have like 2 minutes to think of one?
Fine, I'll give you 2
I
minutes.
got one more chat
Okay.
question that we can jump to.
Then we're
You-
going to use. Be ready.
Skate tongue, in or out?
In.
In.
Yeah.
Andrew, you in or out?
I don't have shin pads.
That's
No
right.
Euro tuck, though. No Euro tuck.
Like, what are we talking about?
Whatever you want to talk about.
Whatever you want.
Okay, whatever I want?
Yeah.
Alright, Bucci,
Yeah.
what were your thoughts on your 5-minute shift against Cal?
I mean, I was dead. Like, I thought I was about to throw up when I finally got to the bench with 3 seconds left.
It won't
Like,
be the first time.
it would not be the first time. Yeah. But
A lot of puke on the bench.
yeah, a few times. But yeah, I mean, I was out there forever, and they would not let me come off for anything.
Question for Billy, Devin.
Did you get a hattie against Cal? Or was
No,
it
I
just
had
2 goals?
I had 2 goals and an assist.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
Gordie Howe, because he also got thrown
Yeah.
out.
What?
He has a Gordie Howe to his name.
I mean, you two have been a deep pairing since the start. What would you say, like, how's that been going? Like, do you feel like you've found a lot of chemistry since we started playing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we got a lot of chemistry between us now.
Yeah.
I think we're like we've been like really good at like connecting and finding each other and stuff
Mhm.
like that. So
Yeah, you guys have been a solid pairing since the start.
Right. I think we're like really tangible. Like, I think we both can, kind of rush the puck or also stay back.
yeah,
you know.
we kind of like read
You guys,
each
yeah,
other.
you guys both take your space if you guys have it. Which,
Right.
for me as a center, I play with you guys a lot. Even if it's on the power play, I know you guys like to take the puck if there's room. And
Right.
as a center, I'm more than happy to cover for you guys on back.
Right.
If you guys take the puck. But
Despite playing with each other, if you had to pick one other D partner on the team, who would you pick and why?
It's definitely a tough one.
I'd probably say Conley.
Conley.
Conley, because he kind of like runs around a little bit, but
He does.
I still think he makes like pretty good plays, and like he really adds like the depth to the whole decor and stuff like that. So I think he'd be.
Yeah.
He's
And
like quick
a speedster.
too.
Yeah, he's
Those
speedy.
Conleys.
Yeah, they're the
Quick.
Energizer Bunny.
They don't stop.
Like that.
They never
I like
stop.
that.
They are. They're always 110. Like, off the ice, on the ice, all the time. They're always going.
I've never seen someone on the ice so fast, but also so like small in stature, still be
Yeah.
able to throw a kid.
And they're
Oh
never
my God,
tired.
yeah.
Never tired.
I don't know how. They're nuts.
If I had to go with one though, it'd probably be Ant-Man, just because I feel like me and him are just like very similar, like the way we play.
see that.
We even, I mean, a lot of people like to say me and Ant even look
You do
similar.
look a little like.
Yeah.
I will
So,
give them that.
I mean, especially on the ice, I think we look very similar. So definitely Ant-Man.
Let's do the skills comp question, Andrew, shall we?
Yeah.
We'll go 1-1.
Sorry. Oh, we'll go with fastest skater.
Lindsay.
Lindsay. I'd have to go Chris Conley.
Yeah, I like that one. Most accurate shooter.
Lindsay.
Mm,
In practice.
Oh,
Gacy. I'll go Gacy.
Okay.
We'll do the save streak. Most consecutive breakaway saves.
I'll probably say Brock.
Brock. I was gonna say Brock too.
And the D partner have that wavelength right now,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah. We left him hang out to dry a little bit that first period against CMU. He was keeping us in it, so
Yeah.
it's definitely solid.
Hardest shot.
Maybe Pager.
Do we have to put an asterisk when accurate?
Yeah. Pager. It might be Pager. I mean, he's a big body. You know what I mean? He
I
puts
don't
some
know.
weight into it.
Croft kind of whips him.
He does. He does.
If he
So
hits the
last
net.
year, Pager broke a kid's ankle with a shot.
Yes, he did. Right on contact.
Yeah.
Andrew? We keep going with the...
Okay. The saucer passes in the small nets.
Like best saucer pass?
Yeah.
Croft.
Yeah.
He's always sending sauce at the beginning of practice.
Yeah.
What was the sixth one? Was it shootout?
It was the creative shootout.
Oh, yeah. Most creative in a shootout. Who would you think is the best in that category?
Riff.
Riff.
He's always shooting. He's always doing breakaways and shooting on
He
them
is. You're right.
in between drills. So I'd probably give him.
I'm trying to think of anyone else. I don't know. Probably Riff. I just can't think of anyone else.
And, of course, the best one in the skills competition, highest ego.
Riff.
We always have to throw that in at some point.
It's always Riff.
Riff, ego, fine. Right here, right now, always.
I did say ego finds exclamation point at
Oh,
the
wow.
beginning of the podcast.
Yep, there it is. Always have the ego, fine.
Yeah.
Borsche, another question for your teammates?
Sure. Who is your favorite offensive player to go one-on-one down the ice?
Ooh,
Who's your favorite person to play against?
I like that.
Play against.
Connor Borsche.
Yeah, sure.
I'm trying to think here.
I don't know. I kind of have two. So I kind of like when like really any of the orange line comes, or I like coming against Giggles.
Giggles. Giggles always fun.
Because like I'd be like saying stuff to him. I just hear him laughing as or I see like the big smile on his face as he's coming. So I'll probably
Yeah.
say that.
Probably Cheesy or Lytle, to be honest. I mean,
Cheesy.
Lytle's just Lytle. That's all that is. But Cheesy, I mean, he moves first. You know, I mean, he's like an ox coming at you. He's moving. So yeah, probably Cheesy, honestly.
Besides Brock's goalie goal, who do you think's had the weirdest, like strangest, how did it go in goal all season long? Because I would say the last CMU game, about half of those goals, you go, how the hell are they in the back of the net?
I can't really think of any. It's like
Yeah.
it's just kind of like you shoot it and
Just
it goes in.
finds
It goes
its
in.
way
It's just,
in.
yeah.
Probably mine, because I can never buy a goal.
Yours was nice. I mean,
I mean-
you moved him out.
Yeah, it was nice, but like you said, there was 3 seconds left, so.
Did they just call it at that point? Like you said, and they're like, all right, that's the game, or they actually dropped the puck?
I think they might have.
They called it.
I was dying on the bench, so I had no clue.
In the handshake line, like, just good game, guys. I'm done.
Yeah, I just sat down next to Bubs, and he's like, you know, nice goal, whatever, and I'm just sitting there chugging water.
Who was out on the goal? I forgot to ask that. Who was out there with you?
Borsche, Lindsay passed it to me. I can't think who else was out there. Was Miles out there?
I think it was me and Mitch.
Mitch. Maybe it was Mitch, yeah. Yeah, you might be right. They had me out there with so many different forwards.
Yeah.
I can't
You
remember.
were playing center originally.
Right,
for that
right.
Shift. So, because I think you took Miles' spot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that might be it. Yeah.
Who'd you enjoy playing with the most? Well, on offense.
On offense? Well, I mean, probably Bucci, because that's when I scored. He was waving me
That's
off. I was looking.
We were going down the ice. I was like, you better not pass to me right now.
And it ended up working out because she literally just took the pass.
Yeah.
She stood there in the middle and just took the pass. I was like, all right, like, I'm gonna go in and deke him out. Like,
I forgot that they put Lindsay on defense for that.
I know he actually did a solid job back there for the one shift it was.
Yeah.
But
We've had position change questions before. Which player would you want to see go in net for a game?
going that Wolfie. Because I say that because he was talking to me about playing pond hockey this weekend. We didn't go, but we were going to, and he said he was going to steal Mackey's pads
Oh my
and put them on. We were going to play pond hockey.
For practice last year, after we won the cup, half of us didn't even dress. We just put skates on.
Right.
But Wolfie walked out in Zook's goalie pads.
And Cheesy
Zook-
was in mine.
Yeah.
Cheesy versus Wolfie.
Yeah, I think Wolfie's a good one there.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
He did have a save too this weekend.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful save by
Yeah.
Wolfie. Kept the shutout going for the time being for Brock.
Right. I wish we could have got Brock to shut out, but
Yeah.
One goal against, you can't complain too much.
yeah.
Especially after a couple ridiculous saves from him.
Yeah, he was standing on his head.
And that was like the second goal me and Billy have given up
Yeah.
like the whole
All
season.
season.
Man,
And they were both on Brock actually.
Yeah.
poor Brock.
Don't buy him a steak dinner.
Incoming Brock fine for you guys. If I don't, Andrew, correct me if I'm wrong, it's Zach Page was the one that played goalie in high school and got an all-star bid for it.
For one game.
Really?
One game.
Oh
start bid.
yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah.
I'd like to see Page in net for a full game.
No, I mean I think he definitely
I
could
think
fill
he
the
went in
role.
like 7, but he still won the game.
He let in 7 and still got an all-star nod.
And still won, yeah.
Was the league just that bad?
I don't know.
They won that game?
I think he said they won that game.
They probably won like 9-7, to be fair, though.
I mean, it has been 2 years since he told me the story, so.
He was talking about it a couple weeks ago, but I don't remember the whole story.
Another interesting story is our locker room situation
Oh,
on Saturday.
that
What
was
is-
brutal.
That's true.
Okay, so let's try to navigate this for a second. So D2 plays early on. You guys play. D3's out. D1's out. So what's the locker room switch like? Oh, you're talking about last week.
I'm talking about last Saturday.
Yeah, okay. So last Saturday, you guys can explain, because it was not very fun for
No.
everybody there.
No, not at all. I mean, I parked like way past the bubble because there was no spots,
Mhm.
and it's freezing cold. I'm in dress shoes, like slipping through the parking lot.
Snowy, mind you, as well.
Right. And we get in. There's like a bunch of confusion. Like people are like, "Where's the shed key?" Riff's dad actually had the shed key, and there was like something that he had to tell us from Joseph because NCAA was playing, so we couldn't go back there, and it was just a mess. And eventually, they ended up getting the girls' team D2 to come in. Like they had to move their gear or whatever, so we could come in and take their locker room because there was literally nowhere else for us to go.
Yeah.
And I mean, we had like 30 minutes before the game to get ready and do everything.
Yeah, by the time we started warming up, there was like 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes till puck drop.
Right.
We didn't even have a chalk talk either. That was
Yeah.
it. We got the locker room
Immediately.
maybe
yeah.
45 minutes before we were on the ice.
I think the even funnier part is you guys probably don't know about this is you guys finally get into your locker room. Coach Joseph shows up,
Right.
Yeah.
and he said that the key to your room originally went missing.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
someone took it before Norm got it.
Oh.
That someone
C4.
in your guys' room. Yep.
Well, they
That's
said
because we were
they said
supposed
it's
to be
still
in
missing.
Mm-hmm.
It was
And
still
someone took
missing
your guys'
as of
key.
yesterday, yeah. Is it
Yeah.
still missing?
No, it's back.
I said it last night, my bad.
So
Okay.
it might be back. Maybe. We don't
Yeah.
know.
I think we probably would have got another email by now if it wasn't.
Yeah, or he probably would have told us like, "Oh, like everybody come to the rink right now, like find this thing."
Yeah.
But at least, you guys got the room. You guys got ready for the game and somehow made it on the ice on time at 9 o'clock. So I give you guys a lot of credit.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
we weren't ready, but you guys were ready.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if we were necessarily ready, but
Yeah.
We were
there.
dressed.
Yeah, we were there.
We showed up.
Everyone was accounted for and on the ice. That was
Except
supposed to
for
be.
some people's helmets and gloves.
Yeah.
Like pelts.
Like pelts.
So let's get the Pelch story straight. His helmet was in the shed.
No.
Where is his helmet?
At his house.
He doesn't
Same with
keep his
gloves.
gear in the shed,
Why
does
he
he?
just-
No.
A lot of us commuters don't keep our stuff in the shed right now because it'll freeze.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's fair.
Stuff's always frozen.
So he left his helmet and his gloves at his house. He told us.
So he had to use somebody else's helmet?
Mitch's.
He used Mitch's helmet.
Oh, is
And
that who that
gloves.
was?
Yeah.
Ah. See, now the story's starting to make more sense.
All right, I got a question.
Yeah.
Do you guys pay attention to football?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Who is beating who in the Super Bowl, do you think?
I've been saying it from the beginning. I think it's going to be Ravens and 49ers. I think it's going to be the Ravens.
Ravens beating the Niners?
I was going to say the same, actually.
The Super Bowl logo tells us it's the Ravens and 49ers.
That's why I kind of...
I'm thinking 49ers beating the Ravens.
I mean, it's going to be a close game
Yeah,
for sure.
I think it'll be close.
Yeah.
but-
I'll go wild card here. Lions beat the Ravens.
I mean, I hope the Lions win, honestly.
I think, yeah.
Lions
I
beat
think the
Bills.
Lions have done
Ooh.
a lot of great things this year, but I'm really rooting for Brock Purdy.
I'm rooting for Jared Goff and Mr. Kneecaps himself, Dan Campbell. Has Coach Bubs ever given you a biting kneecap off speech? Similar to Dan Campbell?
What did he say in the locker room Saturday? There was a new Bubsism that came out.
Oh, you can't.
You can take the horse to water, but you
Yeah.
can't make it drink it or something.
The Bubisms?
Yeah.
This-
New Bubism.
Bubisms. All right, let's go. Last couple questions here. This weekend, score predictions versus Cal, score predictions versus CMU.
I think we're going 10-0 this time against Cal.
Ooh.
I don't think we're really going to settle for anything less.
Yeah,
Nothing less
we
than
need a
10-0.
shout. CMU, we'll go 7-2.
Identical, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a fair estimate, 7-2.
I like that.
Yeah.
Besides Wolfie and DZ, you haven't scored a goal. Who else do you want to see get a goal this weekend? That's maybe been quiet, maybe due to get on the score sheet.
Honestly, when was the last time you scored, Devin? I think it's been a while for you. I think you're due.
I have 3 goals right now, I think. 2 or 3. I think last time I scored was
It says
against
two.
CMU. No, not CMU. Altoona.
Yeah.
Like the first time we played them.
Yeah, I think you're due this weekend.
I don't know the last time Lindsay scored. Did he score this weekend?
I thought you scored this weekend.
Not this week.
No, not
Really?
this
This
weekend.
weekend. It's always good to see Lindsay get a goal.
Yeah. Oh, you got an assist this weekend.
Only one assist from Lindsay.
He had a
need to see him on
breakaway
the
though,
goal.
I think.
Oh, that was bar.
I don't know.
Against CMU?
Yeah.
It was Bar.
Yeah,
That's
Bar.
where he tripped over his own skates and went sliding into the net.
Yeah, I knew he was hurting with his ankle.
Oh yeah, he was
I
telling me
knew
in
he
between
was hurt.
periods.
Yeah.
I thought he just hit a rut or something going down.
No.
I was like, oh,
His
that's
ankle
unfortunate. And then I see him
gave
start
out.
laboring. I'm like, oh,
His
maybe
friend-
not.
He said he was like Joe Flacco.
The definition of Joe Flacco. All right, last question for you guys. Since we're kind of hit almost every player from your team on the pod, it's now open. Everyone's back to being open to come back on. Your pick, who gets to come on the pod? Whole team's available now.
I don't really know.
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Wolfie. Wolfie's one.
I'd
Wolfie?
like to see Lindsay back.
Wolfie and Lindsay. So the person that doesn't
Wolfie.
talk and the person that talks.
Wolfie, Lindsay, and Lytle.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That seems like such a
Man.
weird crew.
That is a weird crew, but I think it would make an interesting episode.
Okay, let's roll with that. Wolfie, Lytle, and Lindsay.
Honestly,
Man.
I throw Giggles in there too.
Yeah,
How are we
honestly.
gonna hit 4 people in here?
We'll figure it out.
I'm gonna be over there with you guys. It's gonna be just them.
Just them.
Or even Giggles, Pager, Wolfie, and Lytle,
Yeah.
like that crew.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe that one sounds a
Yeah,
little
the
better.
roomies.
The roommates.
The roomies.
I like that crew.
That one might be a little bit. Lindsay, you can go with the other freshman. But I kind of dig that last one though.
We'll have Mackie sit with me back here.
Oh my. Now we're gonna get
Yeah,
Mackie in here.
When's Mackie
Yeah,
coming on the
Mitch.
pod?
Just bring the whole team.
Everyone
For one
files
whole
in the back
podcast.
of the room.
Yeah.
And it's like no one hosted. We just kind of just go across with questions.
We'll set up
Just a
in
Q&A.
the shed. We'll set up the camera.
Yeah.
Pointing into the shed. Everyone's in the shed.
The pod in the
so
shed.
cold.
Oh my, yeah, that's gotta wait till like spring.
We need some
Yeah.
heaters in there.
I bought a mini mic, so we're gonna have mini mics soon to use. Thanks, Timu.
Can we have mic'd up warmies?
Ooh.
No.
Ooh.
I gotta
we
test
asked
it.
you that before.
Yeah.
Well, if it's my mic, I can get in trouble. I can't get in
If
trouble
it's
for it.
PG.
Yeah.
So-
That's the issue.
That's the only
Yeah,
issue.
I remember whenever me and Cowboy were on this, we asked you. I think Cowboy asked you if we could do mic
Mic
up
ups.
warm ups, and
Yeah.
your only concern was keeping it PG because we both
Those-
said that it would be very difficult.
Both
to
It
do.
would,
PG
yeah.
and the equipment that we have for mic ups now are great. That's the
Yeah.
only other thing. So maybe the $9 Timu mics will be better, but we'll see. Dom, Billy, thanks so much for coming on, guys. Once
Thanks
again,
for
congrats on
having
the
us.
first
Thank you.
goal.
Thank you.
Hopefully, when we get around to the broadcast Saturday, we can officially say that you're in for the 2024 CHE playoffs.
I hope so.
Hopefully.
I hope so.
We'll be back in a little bit with 2 members of the D2 women's team. Stay tuned. We're back. We got Mikayla, Lapage, and Taylor Plunkard with us. Welcome to the pod. Let's start with the positive first. You guys beat Pitt. You came all the way back. Both of you getting on the score sheet. How good is it to get a win? Of course, get the
Felt so
highlights.
good. We really needed that.
Felt really good watching Mikayla score because that like never happens.
Thank you.
You're catching strays already. You just
Yeah,
started.
exactly. It's okay.
Flunky, you had 3 goals.
Yep.
Pretty much back to back to back for the most part. Pitt was a team that you guys had trouble with earlier in the season. The West Virginia game didn't go as planned, but getting a hat trick and coming back, how cool is that to get the game-winning goal under your name?
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This weekend, Mercyhurst, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tied with them last time. What's the message going into Mercyhurst? And, well, besides obviously not tying, they're a tough team to play against. Amara's heard that time and time again. Hi, Amara. I know you're here. She's not going to talk, but what's the message going forward with Mercyhurst?
I'd say our competitiveness in Pitt's second and third period were really good. So if we just come out with that aggressiveness in the first period of our games, I think that will like lead off at a better start for the rest of the game.
Everyone just needs to come ready to play. Like all of us. Not just 5 people, but all of us.
Full team effort.
Mm-hmm.
Let's learn a little bit about you guys now. Mikayla, walk us through your youth career, what got you into the game, and what led you here to RMU.
Okay. I grew up playing boys and then switched to girls around 12U. And then I moved organizations and my team won states twice. And then I got into hockey because my dad is from like upstate New York, where hockey's like huge, and I'm one of 7 kids, so we all play. And then and I'm the second oldest, so once my older brother started, I kind of felt like I had to play. But it was really fun. I loved boys, like from being like 5 to like 12, playing boys. It was so fun. And then I came to RMU because of club hockey and because I'm like far enough where I can make a weekend trip back if I want to, like 8 hours. I mean, yeah, it's far, but like whatever. I'm a homebody. It was hard, but I also got like a lot of scholarships, and I really liked the environment here and how close everything was on campus.
I started playing when I was 4. I played on 3 different teams for the first like 7 years. And then my dad was like, Taylor, you're 5 foot tall still, and these guys are like 6'5". Like, you gotta stop playing boys. So I said, okay. So then I went and played Armstrong for the last 3 years. Then I came here. That was like my plan B option, but I wouldn't regret it. This team's pretty great. And I really love Amara.
Everyone. Hi, Amara again. Let's see. Is this how long Amara's not going to talk for? Is this the ongoing bet in the back of the room? Probably. She's straight face. She's not moving. It's locked in. Locked in. All right. We have way too many people in the back of the room. We're going to start with Mr. Kiehl. Go ahead.
We're gonna go with one of the previous comment questions.
Okay.
What is the best and worst road dressing room you've been in this year?
Road dressing room?
Yes.
I don't remember. Probably Pitt, because the bathrooms are like in between two locker rooms, and then there was no door in the bathroom, so when I had to pee, Mikayla just stand in front of me.
Jeez. Hey, we gotta get back indoors.
I'd say probably. I mean, I haven't really been to any of the locker rooms because obviously, like in New York, there's a lot of teams. So like, I mostly just played up north. But West Virginia's was pretty bad. I feel like. I mean, it was like spacious, but like I don't know. It was just.
It was warm. It was good.
I get very overheated after I play, so my face was red and everyone was making sure I was okay. So probably that one. I don't know.
Speaking of West Virginia, I know Amar probably will agree with the statement. They have the worst goal horn out of any rink.
That and Mercyhurst.
It's
Mercyhurst
too
was
long.
really bad too. Mercyhurst had a really loud one.
Just lengthy or just obnoxiously loud?
Both. Definitely both. They had like a hype up song too, which was like a hype up video. Like the lights went all down, like dark and everything, and like they didn't even like announce us. They just said Mercyhurst Lakers, and then like we came out at the same time as them, pretty much.
It's no fun.
No, it was not fun.
They have a jumbotron. Like I know the main rink has a jumbotron. They didn't have a jumbotron for club.
I don't think so. They didn't even have live barn, which kind of sucked.
So there's just no footage of the game.
Yeah,
whatsoever.
my parents wanted to watch, but like
Nothing.
there was nothing. No broadcast.
The game
No.
doesn't exist.
Yeah.
The game never happened.
Yeah.
Anyways. It's a tie.
actually
It's a
won.
complete wash.
Yeah.
There's no proof of it. It's not there. Borschi. Mr. Borsch, pay attention.
All right, well,
You knew you were next.
you guys are roommates, so how would you describe living together?
It's
Do you
good.
want specifics on this, or
Absolutely.
okay? Mikayla sleep talks all the time.
5:32.
5:32.
But I
You
love
guys
it.
all were in on this? That is not fair.
What was the over under?
10.
Over 10.
10?
Yeah. He took the over. I took the under on 10.
That is not
You did
fair.
it.
Every
I did-
single
well,
one
I
of
did-
you in
I
this
did
room was
try to
on
make
I was
it.
not
try to
in.
make it obvious.
I was
That
not
is
in
so
on it.
I'm so embarrassed by it. Yes, I do sleep talk. She tells me about it the next
I
morning.
made a private story just to post her on it. It's amazing.
Best conversation she's had in her sleep.
She's like, it's bad words, a lot of bad words. But she looks at me one night. She's like, "What you looking at?" I'm like, "Kayla." Rolls back over. All right. And then she FaceTimes her mom like every night.
I
Make sure
do.
I tell Mother Teresa about it all the time.
Again, I am a homebody, so I have to catch up with my mom. I'd say roommates is pretty good. Taylor wakes me up in the morning for practice, or else I wouldn't get out of bed. I'm not a morning person. And she's also my little Uber, so. Even though I have a car, I don't like driving, so
Make
she
Taylor
drives for
drive.
me.
I
Yeah.
don't want her to drive me. It's kind of scary.
It's happened once, and
I like held onto that handlebar and locked my seatbelt in.
yeah, I had to ask her a couple questions.
So one person's a much better driver.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I just skirt my car around.
She
She's
does.
like, hands out the window.
You're more used to Pittsburgh than she is, obviously, too, so I feel like a little bit more comfortable,
Mhm.
I would say.
Yeah.
But overall, it's good.
Yeah. Fun living together.
Oh, yeah. Always an experience. Always an adventure.
Or she's just so happy you want to bet over
I'm just,
there.
yeah, I'm just having my.
I didn't know we were having prop
my
parlays for
bet.
this. Is there another prop parlay going on?
Took
in
the
the back?
money line.
Oh, sorry.
Took money line.
Under 10 minutes.
That's not
Okay.
okay.
You
All
know I
right,
was
let's
gonna
go to
say
the
that.
far
I knew
left.
you were.
We'll go Mr. Bucci first.
So, what was like the situation like when they told you that we were taking your locker room on? What was it, Saturday?
Oh, it was kind of last minute. It was kind of hassle. We was that the day we didn't have the key? Yeah, we didn't
No,
have.
was it?
That
That
was
was Friday. We
Oh,
didn't have the key.
just
then I
kidding.
popped the counter.
that was 2 days ago.
It was just last minute. We don't mind sharing as long as like our stuff's like out of reach and like I don't know. For me, it's not that big of a deal.
I
Like,
just didn't want anybody smelly to sit in my stall, so. Wasn't it you, Billy?
No, it was Ty.
Just Ty? Oh, that's
I was
okay.
next to you.
That's nasty.
Clean stall. All right, Billy.
What was your most like memorable hockey experience throughout your whole career?
Do you want me to go or you to go?
you can go first.
Okay. My team finally went to nationals last year. I mean, we didn't win districts, but we got a bid, so it was kind of cool. Went to California. I mean, the hockey sucked. We lost almost every game, but we went surfing, so that was a sleigh.
That sounds fun.
Probably like my first year at the new girls organization, we went to states and we won. And then nationals was in Colorado, and like it's the prettiest place I've ever been. It was so fun, and like we did a lot of stuff like hiking and stuff like that, and my whole family got to go, which was nice, except for the like 20-hour car ride in my big white van.
No flying.
Yeah, we drove.
Ooh, that is.
Yeah.
That sounds rough.
It was pretty brutal. It was long. Yeah, but it was good. It was fun overall.
This season, best road trip and worst road trip. What would you say?
Best road trip was going to, where did we stay overnight? Niagara, yeah, because we spent the night together again.
I was very shocked she wanted to live together. She goes, "You're living with me." And I was like, we already lived together, but okay. I mean, no one else could deal with my sleep talking anyway, so like, why? Yeah, probably, like, that's been our only, like, overnight trip, except for Lawrence Tech is coming up at the end of the season, so that'll be exciting, I think.
That's in Michigan, right?
Mm-hmm. I think that'll be fun.
What about worst?
Probably when
West
we had
Virginia,
that back to.
though.
Oh, I was thinking that back-to-back
That bus
one.
driver was not great.
We've had on and off bus drivers.
Some good ones, some bad ones, some that might crash.
Annie.
Was that the first one that ran over everything?
Yes.
You had a bus driver that ran over
She
everything?
was like, "Guys, it's fine." And then we got off the bus to go to Sheets, and there's like a scratch on the bus, and I took a picture of it, and she saw me take a
It
picture of
wasn't
it.
even a scratch, Mikayla. The whole like back half
And
was
she
just
goes,
tore up.
"No, it was like that." And I go,
Looks pretty fresh.
Sure about that?
"Okay, yeah, but I don't know. I don't mind the bus rides because I sleep."
As long as you don't hit anything.
Yeah.
I know Deeford doesn't take a bus very often. Did you guys hit anything?
We got yelled at, actually, by the bus
yeah,
driver.
we did.
We had your same bus driver, but he didn't yell at us.
We
That's
we
not
had
appropriate.
so on our way back before we were about to leave, we had a speaker and we were playing.
Was it Covey speaker?
No, it was Ty's speaker because we don't have Coveys anymore. But Ty was playing. I think Croft was actually auxing and playing the song with so much bass, it was shaking the whole back of the bus. And the bus driver came back and said, "Turn the bass off. You guys are driving me nuts, and I'm already crazy." And I walked back to the front, and Croft said, "Wait, he was just talking about the bass, right?" So he wanted to just turn the bass off and just play the song again, but we told him no.
Seems a very Croft thing to do. Who do I want to go? All right, look up Peyton. You're up. What do you got?
Do you guys have any superstitions or like pre-game things that you do?
You want to go first?
I'm trying to think if I have any.
I usually drink a Diet Coke or a Diet Pepsi. I always listen to Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy. I mean, other than that, it's just like mostly my music. I always eat, we have like snacks in the locker room. I always eat Mott's fruit snacks. But now we don't have any currently. Yeah,
Laura,
it's
you
your
wanna
fault.
comment on that? Nope, she's still not talking.
I think that's it though. I don't have much.
I don't have any. I'm all over the place. Like every game, before game, it's always a different experience with me.
Mikayla, we gotta talk about when Brianna Mara came on here. You got flamed a little bit for the sty.
Oh my god, I knew this was happening.
walk us through the beginning of the year and to where you are now and what they've changed with the sty on the ice.
First off, the helmet. Everyone had to get a blue helmet. I got that. My shin pads like cracked on both of them, and I still played with them because like I'm 8 hours away, and like my dad like helps me with all my stuff, so like I didn't want to like annoy him every night, but they cracked and they were like, "Okay, you really gotta get some new shinnies," and I was like, "Okay." So I got some new shinnies. They were too big for me because I didn't know how to. Nobody came with me. I was by myself, so I did it. And I came back and they're like apparently way too big for me. So everyone's like, "You have way too big shinies, and I was like, okay. So then I went to the shop and I got new ones, and now they actually look a little bit better, right, Amara?
I mean, the shoes you bought were size 18.
She talks. What was the over-under on that?
Your legs are not that long.
They shouldn't go down to the bottom of
Yeah,
your foot.
You gotta be able to bend your foot. So, I mean,
Yeah.
the shoes are a step in the right direction.
And then, so then she taught me how to tuck my tongues, because I used to just, like, put my sock over the, like, laces. I don't know, no one ever taught me. I just, like, kind of, like, watched people do it, and I kind of taught myself. I don't know. That's about it.
The left side of the room's disgusted right now. I can see over there.
Sorry, guys.
It's terrible. Don't even look at it.
Don't look. Devin?
What about the stick with like the 85-90 flex?
Oh, yeah, that too. I forgot about that. I didn't really mind it, though, but then I did. Amara gave me her old stick, and it works really well.
This kid was using a stick that was like 110 flex. So
It was
it's
high
just like-
80s, okay? It was not.
You cut it. So that increases the flex.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop talking.
That's a good idea.
Devin, go ahead.
I guess I'll just ask, like, what's your play style like? I mean, are you guys more playmakers, like you're always looking for the pass, or are you guys just, if you have space, you're gonna take the puck, like you like to have the puck, and like kind of an enforcer, like you like to shoot the puck, you're not looking for the pass. What would you say?
Enforcer's over here.
What?
The enforcer's right there.
Enforcer?
Oh, you, girl. I'll go that. Or do you want me to go?
Yeah, you go first.
I'm very aggressive. Very aggressive. Shut up. Yeah, I do like to lift my stick a lot, which is just like a habit I've had since I was younger. I'm working on it. I'm just like nice, like outside of hockey, but like something about hockey just, I don't know, like a girl does something to me, I'm just gonna go after you. Like, I don't know, it's just like.
So it's two different personalities.
Oh yeah,
on
for
and
sure.
off the ice.
For sure. But that's me. I don't know.
I don't know. I like to skate, so I go all over the place. Normally the first one in the zone, first one back. It's not hard when Mikayla's my line mate.
Wow. Strays all over.
No, but like I do like stretch out for an open pass because Amara can fire it, which is pretty nice. But then I'll also come down low and help support too.
You're also relying on Amar to hit the net.
Yeah, I can't hit the net either, so it's okay.
Kid airmails it. Field goals all the time. Field goals.
You're hitting the wrong net. You're going up and above.
Yeah.
More than anything.
I love you, Mikayla. I'm sorry.
This weekend, of course, both of you got on the board last weekend. Who do you want to see on the board this weekend? Who's kind of been due for a goal?
I'd say Erin, but she's concussed, so that's not gonna happen.
I was thinking her too. I'd say Bree. I feel like I haven't seen her score in a while.
She doesn't score very often.
No. Probably Bree. I don't know.
Maybe you.
Oh,
Get
thanks.
another one in there.
I mean, you only have two. So
Oh, now you're trying to suck up. Okay.
Go from flaming to saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to be nice. This is roommates, ladies and gentlemen. Right
Actually,
here.
myself, I'd like to score a little bit more.
3 goals in one game wasn't enough.
No.
Ego fine. Mara, ego fine. No comment.
I think that might be along the line of hazing, so we'll leave that. We'll let that go.
Andrew, back to you.
Which one of the girls on the team has the best style on game days?
Probably Haley.
On campus? I don't really see anyone.
Haley or Mackenzie. Mackenzie has cute fits.
Mackenzie does have cute outfits. So does Amara, though. It'd be like really cool when she just wears shorts.
I'm talking about game day, bud. I wear pants on game
I thought
day.
you meant on campus.
No.
Oh, game day.
I say
liked
Mackenzie.
I liked your boots the other day. They were cute.
It's snowing.
Had to wear the boots.
I'd go with Haley though. Haley has like the really cute suits. It's adorable.
Who's the worst guy?
Probably myself.
No, yours isn't bad.
It's not like the best either. I don't dress up.
I don't think anyone has bad style, if I'm being completely honest. I think we all dress up pretty well for the occasion.
You're just being nice.
That's a good answer.
I'm not
Trying to
being.
be
I'm not
humble.
just being nice. I am just saying that I think everyone. I don't think a single person on our team dresses bad. I think we dress for success.
Ask her again when she's on the ice. See what happens.
Yeah,
See if the
let's
answer
go.
changes.
Force
Ask
some
her
bad
again.
questions.
Ask her again when this is over.
Worst style on the ice.
Me. That's okay.
Humble about it.
I don't care. Like,
Easy
You were
answer.
Kaylee.
it's probably me.
You say Kaylee. Amara?
No comment. Be a little self-aware.
Amara, we gotta talk about the penalty minutes. So, last time she was on, she promised that she would stop taking penalties. That was broken in the first game after it.
Oh, I said 2 periods.
2 whole periods?
Maybe like 1.5.
Yeah, probably more
She
than
ran
that.
into me. I don't know what to say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Sure
a
she
brick
did.
wall. I'm a brick wall. I don't know what to say.
If you could see one player from your team move up a division, maybe play with the boys in club hockey, who would you pick?
Look at me.
Do you have an answer? I was thinking Brie or Becky.
She's saying I'm sucked. You saying I suck?
Or Taylor. Just because she wants to hear that. Or Taylor.
I'd pick Amara. She could definitely deck a few.
So we've been
Oh,
trying,
yeah, for
trying
sure.
to do here for a while is to move you up to play.
Like Josie's gonna protect his boys.
Well, they are short on defensemen right now.
We are.
D1 only has 6 active defense.
I don't even see the puck. I just see the body. In the body every time.
Call up this weekend versus West Virginia.
I mean, I'm only
Maybe.
5'4", so it kind of does.
You
little
could
bit of
ask
a problem.
D4. Chris Conley's like 5'5", and he still decks kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works. Boris, you got a question?
I'll do the Bauer CCM
Oh,
question.
Pick the right answer. That's all I'm gonna say.
I have both.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
This kid doesn't
No,
know.
What about sticks?
I do have
Bauer.
Sticks?
both. My high flex stick is a Bauer. And yours is a Bauer too, right? Yeah.
Okay, we got
Pledge
the right,
allegiance.
the right answer, not the broken Billy sticks over there.
Broken Billy sticks.
What, one of 3 people to break a stick in a game, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
But now you have 2 goals in one game.
I
So.
think it was broken before I even came here, but
Sure it was. Billy, we'll go back to you. Do you have a question?
who's your favorite person to play with?
I mean, me and Taylor just got added to the same line, and I feel like because Aaron's injured, but we have like similar minds. Like since we live together, like I feel like our connection's just like there. So we play really well together, but I don't know. I enjoy playing with everybody. I don't have like a favorite, I guess.
I'd have to pick Aaron. I've played with Aaron for 3 years, so we kind of know how each other works. I mean, even though she's like brain dead right now, we could still play pretty good when she comes back.
Besides Aaron, who else did you play with? I think there's a couple people that played Armstrong, right?
I played with Alyssa. I've known her for almost 7 years now. I've played with her before. Played against Amara
And lost, right?
all the time.
So Mara's team was
Every
that.
game.
Mara undefeated over there.
Yeah, Mars team would beat us in a shootout at districts every year.
I agree
Ooh.
past their bench after I score on their goalie.
You scoring goals?
Yeah. Bring us to nationals. Colorado.
You were there too?
Mm-hmm. 3rd place.
She's just flexing over
Whatever.
there
Yeah.
now. Nice, Mara. Bucci, you got one?
Who has the worst tape job?
I don't look at people's sticks.
Yeah, me either. I make other people tape my sticks for me because my dad does it back home and I don't want to do it. So everyone volunteers, so I let them do it for
Who's
me.
who's done the best tape job for you then, in your opinion?
Okay, Amara, Bree, and X have all done my stick before. I think Amara.
You're just saying that because she's here.
Intimidation.
Does anyone
Yeah, she's like
candy
staring me
cane? Anyone candy cane tape their stick?
Don't you do it on the top sometimes? Or so, who candy canes the top of their stick?
I thought Becky did it like once. Did she not? I thought she did.
I don't know. There was definitely somebody. One of them was doing it. I don't know.
Candy cane the top.
That's just weird.
You think it's a bad look to have candy cane?
Yeah, I think it looks stupid.
Thinking of things that maybe look bad equipment-wise, what number looks bad on a forward that they like shouldn't wear, a defenseman, or vice versa? Like, what number just looks bad in your eyes to wear?
I don't like anything over 20.
Whoa, Billy's catching strays again. Anything
Sorry,
over 20?
Billy.
Any number in the 60s. That's just a bad number.
So you don't like 66 at all?
No.
That's my
Why
dad's
would
number. I
I'm
like that
sorry.
number. I do have to say.
Who's 66? Wasn't that
Oh my
Lemieux?
gosh.
Josh Hosang, duh. You remember Josh? A couple people get that.
Islanders.
Not Mario Lemieux. Josh Hosang's better.
Never heard of him. So it must not be that important.
New York Islanders legend, Josh Hosang. Toronto Maple Leafs legend. For what? It's like a one season, maybe? And then he was just gone. Thinks he was better than Mario. Nope, see ya, buddy. Go back to KHL. Besides 66. I'm trying to think of other 60 numbers. I think anything like 60, like 50s, kind of just look like crap.
Yeah.
Like 50, like you wear like 55 or something like that. Sorry, Noel Chari, but doesn't look good. Double fives, nope. 11 looks good. I'll give you that. Good defenseman number. Devin, you got another one?
Favorite current NHL player and why?
Good
If you guys want to watch NHL.
Connor Bedard.
Oh boy.
Incorrect.
Oh boy.
That's the stream, guys. Thanks.
Broken jaw right now.
You deserved it.
You deserve it.
No, I just think he's
Keep
like
your head
really
up.
sexy.
Okay, let's.
Betsy, you gotta keep his head up, man.
I'm older than him too, so.
He's just a baby.
Is he still 18 or is he 19?
He's 18.
He's 18
Yeah.
still?
I'm sure she knows that.
His birthday's in June.
What day?
What day?
Yeah,
I
what day?
forget.
What day, what year? What's his social security number?
2005.
Not a true fan.
It's the
of
year.
No birthday.
Fake fan.
I'm not that obsessed. I just think he's hot.
He's the most socially and awkward person I've seen in my life. If I make this shot, I'm going to Lululemon. Mikayla, who's your favorite player?
Someone from the Rangers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say.
Don't you dare
Rain-
say Truba.
I was gonna
You're going to say Truba?
Yeah.
Two
Fine.
incorrect answers.
Shesterkin.
Even worse.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna leave.
Your Rangers fandom is not welcome.
I know. It's okay.
Have you at least slightly started to like the Penguins?
No.
Being? Okay.
Penguins suck.
Who's your second team then, behind New York?
I don't know. Pick the Flyers.
No.
That's even worse.
Um,
Could be a Tampa Bay Lightning fan with that kid over
That's
there.
fair.
I would say either Golden Knights or Canadians. Golden Knights, I don't know. I don't know.
Why the Canadians?
My dad's team. I'm a homebody.
Why Golden Knights?
I don't know.
Expansion.
Vegas.
They're pretty.
Mark Stone.
Vegas.
Brookstone.
Mark Stone gets me a lot of fantasy points, so we like him too.
Let's go. Okay, we'll go fantasy question. Mikayla, do you play?
Mhm.
Who's better, the two of you?
We were. Did you win?
Did you see my record?
I'm not even looking
Yours
anymore. I
sucks.
don't care.
You're that far behind.
Yeah,
everybody.
I really don't care anymore. Yeah.
You beat me by like 5 points, so I don't really care.
Best player on both of your teams, fantasy wise.
Becky.
No.
Oh wait.
No. You got Becky on your fantasy.
Oh my god.
How does she get points? Is she just like a roster filler?
I don't even know who I have.
How is she in like Yahoo Fantasy?
Mine's probably Kucherov.
That's a steal of a pick. Oh, we gotta. You know your team so well. You gotta go look it up.
Yeah, I know it
Kucherov,
really well.
Stamkos, Stone,
Looks like the team won.
Konechny.
I did win that one. I did win against her.
Connor McSexy is on my team on the IR right now.
Please stop.
Yeah, for real. I have McDavid. I forgot.
He was
And-
your first pick. You got first
Yeah,
round.
he
pick,
was.
pick.
First round,
You
first
picked
overall.
David.
Yeah, I did.
That's a good pick.
I still.
I had a little help from Jimmy picking my fantasy team.
So this is Jimmy's team, not yours.
I mean, it's my team, but like
Jimmy
Jimmy
did
just
it.
helped.
Started our league.
I don't know. I'm not in it.
You,
Jimmy started our league.
He
I
did
just
start
checked,
your league?
I just checked for the first time in like 5 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check.
I forgot I had Connor Bedard on my team, and he's on my heart. So
he's in your active lineup right now. It's been that long since you've checked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't checked since week 2.
And how good are you
Fair.
doing?
I started 0-8.
I'm 9-6 right now. I've won the past 2 weeks with Connor Bedard still in my lineup.
Oh my gosh.
So
You could be like my fantasy team that has 7
David
people on
Pastrnak's been
IR right
carrying,
now.
It looks like.
I think right now I have Kachetkov, Carlson, Theodore, Barkov, Jack Hughes, and someone else on IL. Like, we are down bad right now. That's a money leak.
I am 3-12.
3-12. Wow, you're making a small comeback.
Yeah, I've lost my
Wow.
last 5 weeks.
Never mind. you were doing good for a little bit, and then you just fell off a cliff.
What's your
Dude.
record?
Yeah, what's the
I
record?
don't know.
You have to pull it back up again.
I've been losing Seth Jory.
Since I've heard her say it 4 times, she's 10-4. In case anybody cares. I'm 8-7.
That's not bad. That's above 500.
Yeah.
Still not great.
Should have.
Picked the wrong people.
Jimmy picked the wrong people, not her.
No, she doesn't move her players around, so she had a guy benched
Ah.
one night that got her like 9-some points.
I
wasn't
don't
even telling her.
I don't even care that much.
So you're an everyday go on and make sure your lineup's good.
I gotta make sure I beat everyone.
I
can't
still not
lose.
bad. So
I just press start active players. Good for the week. Someone gets hurt. Oh well.
Yep.
And somehow you still win games. You're above 500. It works.
yeah, it's not bad.
Off of since
Could be better.
since Taylor kind of answered the question already, if you could take one player from your team and put him in your fantasy lineup to help you win, who would you pick?
Becky.
Amara.
The Pims
Amara
might go
Taylor.
down, though. I don't know how much Pim's worth
That's
in your guys'
okay.
league, but -1, -2.
Nothing. I'm commissioner. Nothing. 0.
I think I could see a league of you being commissioner, no Pims.
Yeah. No.
You can-
We don't care about those. They happen. Mistakes happen. You know, accidents.
Becky, of course, last season led the entire women's hockey league in PIMS. By the end of the season, Becky or Amara, who has more PIMS, and are they at the top of the leaderboard across all of the ACHA women's hockey?
I don't think either one of them would be at the top, but Amara would be a close second.
Andrew, are you checking that?
I'm checking.
I
Because
don't even have to
what's
ask
her
you, just
face
do
is
things.
at one right now. Neely.
Oh, from Pitt.
Get about 40 now.
40?
40.
She's probably like
Got
43.
like 36. 2 more over the weekend. All we need is one Becky kicked out of a game. One.
Another
that's
Mercy
like,
Hurst?
That's like 20 minutes right there.
Wait, Mercier's. Repeat.
Oh.
Maybe.
No, we can't. We can't afford
Have you ever
that.
got kicked out of a game?
No.
You took my question.
No.
Maybe I should take your job. I'll
Oh.
ask all the questions. You can take my spot on the team.
Yeah, I'm good. I can't score.
You should ask that question if they got kicked out of a game.
You are second in the CHE.
Second behind Monroe Neely.
Yep.
How many she have?
49.
Oh, she got a little bit of a lead.
Oh, let's go. I'm done. Rest of the season, I'm done. Clean cut.
You
from
said
now
that
on.
a month ago, and look where we're at.
It was a month, a long time.
Fifth
Okay.
in the CHE is that one right there.
Whoa.
I don't even have that many.
You have 20 minutes.
Awesome.
That's kind of a lot. Those talking to the 2 people that got kicked out of games over there for the same thing. Both not their fault, of
I
course.
had
Not their fault.
63 last season.
63.
Mm-hmm.
How many ejections?
Just one.
4.
Punching the goalie.
And 8th is right next to her
8th?
in CHE.
You guys spend way too much time in the box.
We like to spend our time together.
We love the PK. We just love it.
Amara is one of the best penalty killers when she's actually on the PK.
What's the most amount of people you guys had in the box at one time and during a game?
3.
I don't know if
Really?
we have.
Wasn't
That's
it you 3 in the scrimmage game?
I just played
It's our podcast.
What?
Based on what you guys were just talking about, I thought it was going to be at least 5.
Yeah.
I think it was the scrimmage game, wasn't it? It was those 3. I think it was. Because Amara boarded somebody, then I saw Taylor go to the box.
I
I think
didn't
you
board
went.
her. That's a clean head.
I put a girl through the board.
Through the penalty box gate. Yeah.
They got to close it better.
Yeah. She went straight through.
It was bad.
I have a video.
Oh gosh. Just a bunch of goons in here. We got 2 leading in D4, the 3 of the top 8 in CHE women's, and then Andrew, Bucci, and Devin.
I'm good.
You guys are clean.
I got
You gotta play to get minutes.
I took the first penalty of our team this year, and it was a missed call.
Yeah.
They got the wrong guy.
Oh, I do remember. Andrew telling me about that.
Yeah.
I forget.
You only had that one.
I thought I had 4.
It was supposed
Oh
to
wait,
be you.
I just had that one penalty.
Well, you should have.
For Bucci's trip.
Just don't. Why don't you just donate it to Bucci?
No,
that
that's
was-
I have 2. I have 2.
I don't need 20 minutes.
Connor,
you-
how many penalties do you have? You get
He's
more if you
clean, boy.
played.
Huh?
I said you get more if you played.
Ego fine.
Ego fine.
That's crazy.
Ego.
She's just stating facts.
Yeah. No, you know what? Just give me a wig. Let me play.
Your hair's
Borchi's
long
goal to
enough.
penalty minute
Yeah.
ratio is way better though. We'll
Yeah.
say that. 'Cause you got two goals, 0 pims.
Let's pull up my inline stats.
Is that a thing? Is the inline
I don't
stats?
know. I asked about it on the last
Is
podcast.
Sean-
but
where's Sean
we need to
Mullen?
find Sean Mullen so I can have my inline stats.
Huh?
Yeah, you know.
He left.
He was here.
Yeah, he was in
That's the one asking all the
Dang.
questions. And then he said, "That's it. I'm all questioned out for today."
Dang it, Sean. We need him in here longer, but you know he has a real job, so he's okay. Not like us. We're just doing this for fun. Speaking of inline, Borchi, of course, is a national champion in roller hockey. Have you guys ever played roller? And what are your thoughts of roller?
Connor took me to the rink the one day, and I couldn't stop, so I just kept falling everywhere.
It's funny.
I've never played before, but I don't like roller skating. Sorry.
Just afraid to fall, or
Oh, I don't. Well, no, I don't care about falling. I fall on the ice all the time. So, everyone knows I fall for no reason. Like, there's videos of me that I just clip all the time because I think it's funny.
the ice is slippy.
Mhm.
Can't control it sometimes.
Mhm. I have to start saying slippy now when I'm home.
Slippy, not slippery. Your Pittsburghese is gonna slowly
Mhm.
start creeping its way in.
Yeah, slowly.
Have you started saying yins at all yet?
No.
Will you ever start saying?
I don't think so.
Why not?
I like y'all.
No.
No.
I like y'all.
No.
What?
This isn't the South. You're from New York.
Yeah,
It's-
but like, I like y'all. I don't know.
No.
You think about that one. What about downtown rather than downtown?
No, I haven't thought about that one.
Downtown.
A lot of my friends say pop instead of soda.
It is pop.
No, it's not.
It's
It's
soda.
You Jersey people.
Soda.
soda.
It's
It's
No.
soda.
It's soda.
All right,
Or
well,
like buggy instead of shopping
It's
cart.
buggy.
Or like car. I say
It's-
car.
it's-
Okay.
it's a
You call it
buggy.
It's
car?
not buggy.
I call it a car. Yeah.
It's a buggy.
Where are you from?
Here.
Oh.
We were a street
No.
apart.
What do you say cart or do you say buggy?
I say cart.
Definitely like different
Buggy.
sections of here then.
Me
and him grew up a street apart.
from each other.
Yeah.
We are completely different.
I've always been. It's been buggy. It's been Warsh. It's been downtown. I'm more Yinzer than you then.
Okay.
That's an ultimate flex. And yeah,
I'm
it
a
is,
day older than you.
shut up. It is pop over soda. That's one thing you're gonna have to learn.
Weird.
I think it's what down south. It's just called soft drink. They don't even do either of them.
I was the one
I
who
think.
said the question. Yes, it's soda.
No.
Sorry.
What? I gotta think of other Yinzer words. There's only a couple
The
legit.
lures.
Huh?
The lures. Steelers.
Stellars. Stellars.
Ew.
Lures.
Steelers or Stillers?
Stillers.
Steelers.
No.
Stillers. Stillers.
I can't think of any other.
Oh, I say
big Yinzer.
Aldi's instead of Aldi's.
It's
I
Aldi's.
know,
No,
I know.
it's
Listen,
Aldi's.
I know,
Aldi's.
but I grew up saying Aldi's, so like I can't change
Who
it.
taught you
now.
that?
My mom.
I love your mom, but she's wrong.
I just have always said it. I don't know.
Aldi's.
Yeah.
I thought Aldi's was like a local thing. I didn't know that was national.
I have an Aldi's, but I'm like 2 hours away.
No, I figured like a Pennsylvania.
We don't have Green Eagle or Giant Eagle.
Giant Eagle.
Green Eagle.
sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
Ian's just gonna get mad about that
Giant
one.
Eagle.
The Green
Do you have
Eagle.
do you have, like,
That's
Giant?
Philly. That's the Philadelphia Eagles.
No.
But yeah, Giant Eagle's only a Pittsburgh thing.
Yeah.
That's like when Donald Trump came into town and said he was eating at the smiley face cookie.
It is the smiley face. It is the smiley face
Yeah, but
cookie.
he didn't say Eaton Park. He said, "I'm eating at the smiley face cookie." What?
Shout out you bark.
Is Sheets also just a Pittsburgh thing, or is it
It's
a
growing.
Pennsylvania thing?
It's growing. So like West Virginia. I saw one. I went to North Carolina. There was one.
Yeah, I think it's
North
like
Carolina.
mostly throughout Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Like it's not just what
It's
we
expanding out.
But it started here. It started in like.
Putting one 2 minutes from my house, it's game over. I'm
I
gonna
think
be
it
there.
started in Altoona, if I remember
That's
correctly.
correct.
How do you know that?
I'm from here.
I know you're from here. I know Altoona.
Sheets Brothers from Altoona.
Yeah. Sheets all the.
I love Sheets.
Since I'm pretty sure you probably have a Wawa near you, I'd assume you don't.
I have Wawa.
She has a 7-Eleven.
Mm-mm.
You have 7-Elevens.
Well, like 7-Elevens are in like in Long Island, but we have what's called Stewart's, and it's like they have like their own ice cream brand. It's really good. And then for like supermarkets, we have Market 32 or Price Chopper.
New York's weird.
Silence
Never
in this
heard-
room.
Place to go.
Yeah.
New York's a little out of touch with us.
Yeah.
We got Sheets, we got Wawa, we got Parmore.
I have never heard that one.
Raising Cane's.
Wait, what's
Yeah.
that one?
Parmore?
Yeah.
It's a West Virginia thing. It's like still
Oh,
like,
okay.
coming up here.
I haven't heard that one.
It's like a way worse Sheets than 7-Eleven. Sorry, Parmore. Unless you want to sponsor us, then we'll like you. But we need
What's that?
sponsors.
I don't know, but it's in Bedford.
Gecko.
I'll take Gecko. Have you had Gecko? You've never had Gecko either? It's
Mm-mm.
literally right next to campus.
I
It's
do
right
Gecko
there.
Gas and Sheets Food. Here's my
Not
advantage.
one stop
Yeah.
off. Sheets
You
food,
got
Sheets
something against
gas.
sheet gas?
I have Advantage Pay, so it's cheaper at Gecko.
Yeah.
Save
You can
money.
get Advantage Pay at Sheets though, and it's free.
Sheets card.
Yeah,
I
Sheets
have a
card.
Sheets card.
Got like 2,200 points on there. We're good.
I'm on
It's
the
my
freak-
take a
I'm on
guess.
the freak level.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I
I'm
do.
on. I go
It
so much.
resets every year, and I got up to freak in like a month and a half, which is really
Just
bad.
between gas and food. It's
Yeah.
just over.
Yeah, mostly food, but yeah, that's bad.
What's your order? What do I have to
Wait,
try?
let's go. Let's
I
go
have-
Sheets orders.
I have
I know
like
Andrew's.
3.
No, you don't.
Okay.
My top is a quesarito.
Okay.
If you guys don't know what a quesarito is, it's a quesadilla and a burrito put together. It's tortilla, melted cheese, tortilla, and then a burrito. It's really good. And then I also like chicken sliders with Mac Bites, and they're $1 hot dogs.
Always go Dollar Dogs.
That's fair.
I always go with a app platter.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese bites, nuggets, and Wisconsin bites with boom boom sauce.
What's
And then
You have a lot to learn.
what's the last
Just
bite?
try it.
Okay,
Just
never
try it.
mind.
Remember
Just gotta
when
get
we
'em.
lived together and you had boom boom sauce in the
Oh,
fridge?
I had extra boom boom sauce in my fridge, just in case.
Just in
Whatever
case something
needs it.
happens.
Yeah.
Always need the boom boom. Peyton, you look so confused by the Sheets orders.
I have never heard of
think it's just
Boom Boom
Really?
sauce.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so good.
It's like a
good.
Pittsburgh
So good.
classic.
I didn't know that.
It messes
I've had
me up, but
Sheets,
it's so
obviously.
good.
I've
Yeah, I
last
figured you've
4
at least had
years.
Sheets. Andrew?
If you know my order, I want to see if you know my order.
Sometimes
Claim to know my order.
Sometimes you go Dollar Dogs.
I always get dogs.
Yeah.
But I also get a spicy chicken sandwich.
Oh, that's right.
On a croissant.
I always know you always get dogs, but spicy chicken. All right, Peyton.
I like the little sliders, like little chicken sliders, but
Yeah,
I
those
like
are pretty good.
them with like hot sauce and ranch, like buffalo chicken sliders.
I put boom boom sauce on mine.
Yeah.
Always go boom boom. Really?
So I usually do the app sampler, mac and cheese bites, nuggets, and mod sticks. And then I also do a steak sub with pretzel roll
Ooh.
on lettuce and cheese.
You're getting a lot of ideas. Food.
At Sampler, mac and cheese bites, mod sticks, and Wisconsin cheese bites.
Team camaraderie here. What's the most appealing from all that?
I just discovered mac and cheese bites a week ago.
They're so good.
You just discovered mac and cheese bites.
Well, I always thought they were like gross, but I've never eaten one. So John Wayne gave me a mac and cheese bite, and I thought it was heaven. So I've been on like a mac and cheese bite kick.
You can get a bucket of them now.
Where?
At Sheets.
At Sheets.
Making a Sheets run.
Is this a whole
It's-
Sheets
It's
ad
like
right now?
how much? I think it's like $7.99.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, but it's like it's a bucket.
It's huge.
It's like 2 people.
Sheets
I'm gonna eat the whole thing myself.
right before class.
Interview canceled. We're going.
Which time we got? It'll give you enough time to go Sheets run. What, we got 5 of like we got like 5-10 minutes. Yeah, keep going.
Sheets. I want a bucket of those.
I just feel like everyone's just gonna go to Sheets after this.
Yeah.
What do you feel? No, you've heard a bunch of different answers.
Me?
Yeah, including the mac and cheese plates.
Okay, so my first time at Sheets, I was very overwhelmed because like we
It's a gas station.
It's a gas
I just dragged her there one day. I'm like,
That's
Mikayla,
right,
this
I
is
guess
Sheets.
It was very overwhelming. I didn't like there was many options for food. I was very overwhelmed. I've gotten the app sampler, but I've only gotten food there from like once or twice. So
Good night.
okay. But yeah, I'd say out of those, if Connor would tell me what Wisconsin cheese bites are, I can tell you if I would.
Get 'em.
Just get
That's
it.
what
What's
I-
Wisconsin
So
cheese
it's like
bites?
yellow
Bucci?
cheese in a ball.
Fried.
They're like
So they're
cheese
amazing.
curds.
It's just.
Oh,
fried
I love
cheese.
cheese curds.
But it's yellow cheese, not the white cheese.
Oh, I don't know. They all sound really good. I don't know.
We'll go off other Pittsburgh restaurants. Have you had Permani's yet?
She took me.
Okay.
She didn't know, like, I tried to tell her to put the coleslaw on the side, because she's like, I don't know if I like it. No, she put it on the sandwich and then complained about it for 2 hours.
Slaw goes on, fries go on. Always.
Slaw on the side, fries on top.
Yeah,
I agree.
that's what I'm gonna start doing.
I'm not a fan of slaw, but I've always been told just to put it on.
Yeah.
But fries are a must. Fries on a salad, fries on a burger.
The Pittsburgher is the way to go.
I can't get behind the fries on the salad.
No.
I was shocked. I was like, what is this?
Fries on the salad just makes a salad.
No.
A Pittsburgh salad. They have it at the rink.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Grilled chicken, fries, tomato, cheese, lettuce, you're set. Easy, best
I
meal you
remember
can get.
my freshman year, there was like some sport management thing, and they had salad and they had fries, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna put the sides, like the fries on like a separate plate, and everyone's putting them on the salad. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? I was so confused.
New Jersey people don't know.
Oh, I did not. I don't support it either.
It's only the out-of-state people that don't. I feel you're saying no.
I can't get behind it.
No.
You. See, it's not just me.
It's like I think a salad is supposed to be like healthy.
Fries are healthy. It's not a potato.
It's a potato.
It's like people that dip their fries in their Frosty at
Yeah.
Wendy's.
You
It's
don't?
so
I can't
good.
get
I
behind
think
that
that's
either.
really good, but I can't.
It's really
It has
good.
to be a
Fries on
chocolate
salad are
Frosty,
good.
though. I
Yeah,
can't
it
do
has
it
to
on
be
the white
chocolate.
I can
ones.
agree to that.
No.
Definitely.
It has to be chocolate.
Is this just like a Pittsburgh thing that like the only we do this? I guess.
Oh, the
I
Pittsburgh
don't.
salad.
I personally.
I know the salad.
I
yes.
personally don't like fries on a salad. I'd rather eat a salad than a plate of fries.
Guess. I don't know. You put dressing on it. Smells better than ketchup. Depending on the dressing.
Ranch with both.
Ranch. Italian. Borscht.
I'm anti-ranch.
Thank
Ranch.
you.
Ranch is
Anti.
gross.
It's just the
Hot take.
words.
Preach.
Unless it's buffalo
I don't think I want to go to Sheets now.
Why do you not want to go to Sheets?
I'm losing my appetite.
Because of fries?
Italian dressing.
Once
and
you see
fries.
those
Yes.
snacky bites,
It's
it'll
so
come
good.
back on.
It's
Don't
so
worry.
good.
You'll never catch me with that. I do like ranch with my fries, but like not on a salad, not Italian dressing with my fries.
That's gross.
Do you put ranch on pizza?
I do.
Go. No.
I can't.
No.
I can't.
That's
Ranch,
cute. I have a
ranch is just so
question.
gross.
Okay.
I can't.
Hawaiian pizza, yes or no?
No.
No.
I've only had it like once. It wasn't
I don't
bad,
like it
but
either, but
Hawaiian
Horrible
pizza?
invention.
Yes, it is.
See, I would get
Heck
it
no.
and pick the pineapple off.
so just the ham.
Yeah.
Just
a
a
meat
So
lover.
just a meat lover.
Just a meat lover, yeah.
Then why do you get Hawaiian?
My brother likes to eat the pineapples. You get Hawaiian pizza, you take
Right.
the pineapple off, he can eat that, and I'll eat the regular, normal stuff.
That's fair. Gotta get behind that.
Just greasy pineapple, okay.
The kid will
Straight
eat anything.
pineapple. Why not? best food at the rink. What has been?
I
your
haven't
go-to
eaten
food?
food at there.
You've never eaten the rink yet?
No,
I feel like it's a must before game for everybody.
I haven't eaten it.
Wow.
I got a muffin from the rink once. It was like 3 years ago.
Just a muffin. That's it.
Yeah.
Just a simple order. Just a muffin. Morning breakfast. Pre-game meal. What do you go with?
We like to do subs a lot.
Friday was Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, we do subs a lot.
That was an expensive meal.
Yeah, that was.
Shout out to Lapage.
Yeah.
Not
No.
some.
Or like I'll go to the cafe and get like some of their pasta or chicken salad.
With fries.
I don't know.
With fries.
With fries.
I like something light so I don't puke on the freaking bench. But
Don't want that. No more puking on the bench. You guys are already short-handed enough.
yeah, exactly.
Don't eat it. Don't
I
eat it
just
though.
eat. I don't really care what I eat, but I eat food.
The wise words of Justin Dempsey. You eat, how you gonna play.
Oh, that reminds me of one of my superstitions.
Oh, God.
I don't- no, I always drink a Gatorade in between periods. I like down it. Takes me like a minute.
Best Gatorade flavor.
Well, yeah,
Blue.
what flavor?
Blue.
Ew.
Cucumber?
Probably
Whoa,
red.
Wait,
Whoa.
like the
Red.
cool blue or like the
That's red.
glacier blue?
I like the glacier one.
The light blue.
If you guys haven't had the green apple,
I haven't.
try it.
It's so good.
Well, I'm not gonna pay for it, so you can buy one and give it to us.
No, if I buy one, I'm drinking.
That's for Billy's use only.
I love those things.
Yeah, I like the glacier one.
I really like the lemon lime one.
That's not bad either. I don't like orange though.
But if I
Orange
get
is-
Powerade, it's
orange
blue.
and white are the
Cucumber.
worst.
I don't think that's a real flavor.
It is.
It is. I've
It is
had
a
it.
real
It's
one.
disgusting.
Why? Why?
Nasty.
No. Gatorade,
Some
no.
people love it.
I can get behind like cucumber water, but not the Gatorade.
I can't.
I think it's gross.
Gatorade or Powerade?
Which one does Pepsi make? That's Gatorade.
I grew up with Powerade, like, but I like Gatorade more.
BioSteel.
No, get out of here.
He put me on BioSteel.
I did.
Cucumber lime.
Cucumber.
Should
Ew. I never really got into
BioSteel was good.
I got into
BioSteel's
BioSteel.
great.
Powerade. Blue Powerade. Always.
Normally do a Monster or Celsius.
I like Celsius.
I do Gatorade.
Red Bull.
My mom
I
used
was
to
gonna
get
say,
Red
or
Bull.
Red Bull.
Red Bull.
Yeah.
Not the original though. You got a flavored one.
Yeah, not the original.
The original Red Bull tastes like bubble gum.
I will.
It's foul.
I'll
It's
drink a
not that-
sugar-free
it's not
Red
bad.
Bull.
It's not good.
It's not
Tastes
good.
like sugar-free Red Bull.
Sugar free.
Yeah.
I like the
It tastes
I like the
better.
red one or the orange one. That wait the. Sorry, never mind.
It's okay.
Jeez. Alright, let's end it off with score prediction versus Merciers. Of course, don't want to tie. What's your prediction for the game?
Tight game, probably win like 3-2.
I was thinking that.
With the game-winning goal going to who? We'll up it up a little bit here.
Myself or Amara, maybe.
I was gonna say her or Becky.
What do you go for your score prediction? You going the same?
I was gonna say that, but I'll just change it. Probably like 4-3 or 5-3.
Empty net.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a good game. It was a really good game last time, even though there's no live barn, but it was a really good game.
You have minimum have live barns, possibly a stream.
Yeah.
To be determined. Depends. Our schedule might work out. But we'll do it.
Perfect.
But if not, you got live barns back up, so at least you get to go back and watch the game, hopefully.
Yeah.
But in the end, let's hope for a win. Thanks for coming on, guys.
Thanks for having
Of
us.
course, go to Sheets now. Get the mac and cheese bites. Get the boom boom sauce,
Look
and
at my keys.
you can go right to Sheets. But that's going to do us all here for our gigantic group of people behind the table. Taylor, Plunkard, Mikayla, Page. I'm Cadeyn, McCrory. We will see you Friday as RMU D1 takes on West Virginia in divisional